Oh, so yeah, I did completely destroy the catapult. Bummer. I am gonna awkwardly walk away now.
Cows don't exactly have a wide spectrum of emotion, so it's hard to tell if they're happy or traumatized.
They're free. They don't have to be bounced around anymore. How are you doing, Ruben? I can't talk to you. It's a little disappointing, but okay. Well, wait a minute. So I guess I destroyed the catapult, which I didn't actually want to do or mean to do, but maybe this lady is happy with me and will give me repeaters now. Or no, torches. What do I need? So I have the stone, I have the redstone dust, so all I need are the torches then. Talk to.
Hey, thanks for taking care of that cow-launching nut job over there. The constant splashing and mooing was driving me nuts.
Now I just have to deal with
Here,
the constant
take
mooing.
these as a token of my gratitude. That's some primo crafting material.
That was
right there.
terrible
Awesome.
about...
Thanks.
Yeah, having like a barnyard full of chickens and sheep and cows in Minecraft is... You have to put it on like a different level in a separate area from your house, otherwise you have to sit there and listen to them cluck and moo and baa all the time, and it is a cacophony of just maddening sound. Can I climb stairs? Maybe I don't need to.
Okay, I can do this. Redstone repeater, redstone repeater, redstone repeater.
I actually remember how to do this. Because I was making a ton of these when they were first added way back when, so I actually know this. I haven't messed with redstone in a long time, but this was brilliant. Bam! Repeater. Oh.
Done. Pretty nice, if I may compliment myself.
What else? See, it says craft a repeater, and they did this with episode 1 with like a sword, or where you could craft something else besides a sword or a repeater, and I want to know what the other options are. Maybe I need to be more creative here. Can I talk to anyone else before I move on? Everyone else is just kind of looking at fountains and... What's this? A lava disco creator?
Hi. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Here to see the
What?
next great revolution in entertainment?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
What is
What
this?
am I looking at exactly?
This friend of mine is the bovine lava disco.
Bovine lava disco. This just keeps getting better.
Perfect fusion of my two loves, cows and music.
Does everybody in
God's
this
gonna
town
see
just
it
have
and make
an
me
affinity
her
for
protege
cows?
For sure.
What? Need a
Need
hand?
a hand with anything?
That's mighty groovy of you to offer, but I'm doing just fine, thanks.
What in the
So
heck?
long as that dunderhead sticks over there.
What? Everyone has an affinity for cows, and everyone just can't get along.
I'm actually gonna keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I don't need
Join
a
the
repeater.
dancing
I already
cat.
have one, so we're good.
Just stay away from that little schoolboy, all right? He's never had an original idea in his life.
So many rivalries. Also, so many slime blocks. Look at that.
Ooh,
So-
lava curtain. That is flashy.
It is very flashy. So, the cows have to dance because they have lava underneath them, which makes their feet hot. Is that what's going on here? I could just go over here and take a repeater. Maybe that's what the question mark was, and is I could steal one, or I can make one. Brilliant. Schoolboy, what are you working on, buddy? Who do you hate?
What's
Why do you
up?
like
What's
cows?
up? Here to see the best machine that's ever graced Redstonia shores. Some people say
Machines!
I lack modesty.
You lack
Some
modesty.
people just aren't as great as I am.
Tell me about your machine.
And some people are idiots.
Tell me about this
Idiots.
machine of yours. It's
They are
freaking
idiots.
huge.
You
The
idiots.
mighty MechMaster 9 million? Yeah, it's huge. It's bigger than huge. It's immense.
Does it do anything other than be big?
It walks.
That is pretty crazy.
But most importantly, it'll totally nab me the spot as Ellegaard's protege. But why am I telling you all this? I'm trying to become Ellegaard's protege over here.
It's
and
disco
you're
weirdo.
Probably all in cahoots with that disco weirdo over there. I'm pretty sure he just enjoys torturing cows. Been
Don't we
real
all?
Chatty with that disco friend of yours. What's he been telling you about me, huh? He's just jealous. Doesn't think I deserve to be
I'm
Ellegaard's protege.
definitely not
Hey,
starting trouble.
This rivalry's none of my business.
Fine. Just don't listen to anything he says.
Fine, fine. Yeah, this is about where I checked out of Redstone, where I didn't play Minecraft for a while. Is when they added the slime blocks, and you could use like the redstone blocks to kind of move things around like this. Maybe not quite this extreme, but that was kind of where I was checked out Minecraft and fell behind the times. But I understand you can do some pretty cool stuff working with redstone blocks and slime and command blocks are nuts. They're the most, like, I know they're more of like a modding tool for map makers and such, but god, they're just so ridiculous. Like, there was a point when looking at like pictures and videos and GIFs of Minecraft creations that people have made, I was genuinely impressed by some of the stuff people come up with. But then it got to a point where it was just like, oh my god, how did they make that? That's so incredibly cool. Oh, they used command blocks. Of course they did. At which point you're basically making a custom mod, which is still neat, but it's less impressive than back when people were, you know, making everything out of redstone and slime blocks and redstone blocks and everything like that. Well, I don't really want to sabotage the other thing. I think I'm just going to place the repeater here. Leave the cow disco machine, because that is probably genuinely the most hilarious and creative thing here.
Right direction.
Which one was it? Use!
Switch is on.
That doesn't seem super useful.
It
Working
opened
on
the
it. These
dome.
aren't exactly labeled, you know.
It opened the dome. That is very useful. Click.
Switch is on. Okay, good, good.
Yeah. And no one else is paying attention
Bang,
to this.
door open.
Perfect. Just flip all the switches. We also could have just used a redstone dust for that, no? Or maybe the signal wouldn't have been long enough. And also, there's just no security here, and no one is paying any
Ellegaard's
attention.
Redstone Laboratory.
Seems more like an entrance or a foyer or something.
Or something.
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. I
Maybe
guess
this
Hope
is in
can
fact
actually
just
help
the
us.
entrance. Let's just start breaking all the redstone. Oh, they're pressure plates. Wait, what? Look at device. What is this? Sand? Use device. Okay. You know, just gonna come in here and press a whole bunch of stuff. And use device. They look like machines or motors. We'll, or engines. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll just turn all the engines on, and apparently we already stepped on a pressure pad, so let's just head on through. Yes? She really likes her stained clay and her stained glass, gotta say. Now this looks like a laboratory. This isn't just an entrance or a foyer. This is insane.
That might be the most redstone stuff I've ever seen in my life.
You can
Yeah.
say that again.
Come
So
on,
cool.
let's keep moving.
It's a lot more grandiose than that simple little piston
What are
staircase.
those things even for?
Yes! Why would you build this?
I don't know. Breaking things up. Keeping intruders out. There are lots of possibilities.
Olivia, did you step on a pressure pad? Well, I don't want to step. I don't want to try to walk through there. Use. Oh,
Okay,
Of course.
almost. Definitely a step in the right direction.
let's use it again and slow it down even more. That really made a big difference. Yeah. So I wonder if that would just kill you right there if it just does damage to you.
Hey, what can I say? Me and the redstone just speak to each other.
Uh-huh.
It's all the dust I get from creepy old
She's
men.
moving a lot of different ingredients around here.
It's an emerald,
Hey.
redstone.
Look at all this, huh?
Look.
Whatever she's working on, if it requires all of these ingredients,
What is it doing?
must be something really, really big.
I would say
Any
not touch
idea
anything
what all
except
this
I've already
does?
turned
Well, it's
on
clearly
like
taking all
3
of these
levers
materials and doing
and 2
something
more levers
with
and
them,
mess with the
but I'm
speed
not sure
repeater.
But boy, am I gonna find out.
Come
You and me
on,
both.
Keep moving.
That's an awkward camera angle. Is that a sheep? Oh no, it's quartz. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, like what if we had gone after the rogue or the troll, whatever the heck we're calling him, with all the TNT? Like, what would his base have looked like? Look at. What does this do? Retract the lava curtain? Like, to be fair, his base probably would have been a giant open crater like this place is, but... What else? Okay, what are you guys looking at over here? Hang on. This is the way of these games. You always have to go back and look at every little thing to make sure you don't miss stuff. Especially if there's a puzzle, because you gotta have every piece of the puzzle before you can have any chance of figuring it out. Pull. This is fairly straightforward, though.
That's awesome.
Word. That is a lot of... Oh, is this an elevator? A zipper! These are amazing. I love these kind of elevators. These are so cool! I've actually built one of these a long time ago, back when pistons were first becoming a thing. Pull! Pull! Doesn't look like I think it does. Isn't it supposed to use stair blocks, though? What is this? Olivia. What do you think, Olivia?
This close to meeting Ellegaard. Getting excited?
Like you wouldn't believe. I wonder what she'll really be like in person.
Yeah, once she finds out that we've been basically burglarizing her house, sabotaging her equipment, and intruding upon her personal space. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what she thinks of that. Push.
Are those?
Bats? Yeah. I wonder why she even has that circuit.
Pull. Target practice, right? Well, I don't know. In this, I don't know if anyone has guns in this Minecraft universe. I haven't seen any yet. Oh, you swim. Oh, it's one of the swimming ones. Oh, okay. I guess that's easier to control what level you get off at. That's kind of nice. I don't think I've ever built anything quite like that. Hello. Hello?
This is just like I dreamt it. Entering Ellegaard's laboratory, seeing her right there. She'll ask me
Speaking
if you're
loudly
apprentice,
enough
and the next
to,
thing you
for
know,
everyone to
we'll be
hear
changing the
except
world
her.
together.
Let's just try to save the world first.
Right?
Time to pace back and forth and check the systems. Inventory request. Operational. Delivery latency. Speedy. Still talking to myself? Yep.
So we're all speaking loudly, but at least we're talking to each other unlike her.
Here we go.
It just means she's eccentric.
This block with another